Big up Gunnaz Podcast.
The Gunnaz Podcast.
All right, people, we're back again. New year, same Arsenal. Yeah, we lost to Liverpool. 2-0 at home. It was a deplorable performance, and I am going to try and be as positive as possible today because I feel like my two fellow people here are not going to be as positive as me today. Anyways, welcome Dekania, welcome Kareem, Happy New Year from us. I don't know if we said it properly last time. But one more thing, buy us a coffee. And also I played against Dekania in football, and you know how Dekania is always rambling about the fact that he's this big defender and whatever. Anyways, I completely bust Dekania lace with the cleanest tackle anybody has ever seen in life. Slide tackle, right? You can ask Adam Cooper. You can ask anybody that was there at the Barbican field. That day, there's not even one foul shot. Not one. It was the cleanest slide tackle I've ever done in my life. Right? This man is trying to step over. Are you mad? You know me. Anyways, we talk about this all day. Unfortunately, we caught on video because everybody else underestimated me, but that's okay. Take it away, my friend.
Yeah, bro. Just to add there, also tell him about the facts in my bossing it.
I'm not a goalkeeper.
Bossing it. Class goal. Brilliant dummy. One of the Ozil dummy them. Give and go, collect, and slam out in mesh. You see me? I'll add the video. Because that was caught. I'll add the video, right?
You can't do anything. As Arsenal shows. You see, when it's a 2 versus 5 situation, what happens? A goal is scored. You see, when it's but once it was 1-on-1 defending in the right half space, right? Hold him onto his weaker foot. And what could he do?
All right, let's get right into it. Yeah, as you guys are seeing, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and follow us at 876 Gunnaz on Instagram and TikTok. The game, we're shit. We are absolute shit, brother. You see me, dog? No jokes, bro. Like, I'm tired to see where I play ball, dominate, and not take chances, bro. That's 7 games, 1 win. Brother, that's unacceptable, dog. No business which lens you want to look on it through. No business which aspect ratio you want to use and clamp down on it. I don't care. It's unacceptable from every manner of everything, brother. You see me, dog? It just sick my stomach, dog. I'm not excited for watch Arsenal no more. And it's not that way I play bad. One match alone we play bad out of this run, and it's the Fulham one. The rest of them we have create chance, we have kick much shot, and we just not score. You see me? And it's evident how we need if we want to fix a problem. Arteta said it in his press conference, his post-match interview, Mufo said. We need a striker. But unfortunately, because we dish out so much money on Declan and Havertz, we can't take no more losses this season. So getting a striker or paying the money to get a striker we want to get it kind of impossible right now. You see me? So if I saw be the case, bro, like, I have a whole lot more to talk about, but yeah, let me hear from Kareem and then we'll just start out the ratings.
So yeah, I don't necessarily want to further in on the parade as well, so I'm also gonna try to be positive. It's very difficult, but nonetheless, it's actually no. We should probably just get straight into it. I think we'll uncover there. Less said about the performance. Well, the results, the better.
Bro, give me Ramsey.
No, I see what you're gonna say. All right, take him.
Go ahead.
Take
That
him.
was amazing. I think he should start the next game 100%, bro. That pass, if Reese scored that chance, bro, that would have been everywhere, right? And I said that I'm here to be positive today. I have not seen that Aaron Ramsdale from Leno. It looked like first time Aaron Ramsdale, bro. And I was so impressed with him, bro. When I looked at it, I was like, wow. I was like, where have you been? I was like, what? You just got comfortable once you got the number 1 shirt. That looked like number 32. All Aaron Ramsdale, bro. Right? The days where we're just like, yeah, that man is a baller, right? But yeah, bro, the passes, it just look like Effie Ramsdale, bro. It was just like, oh, you think I'm not good? Bless. The man just say, yo, bro, the man made it feel like a away day. The saves were clean. I don't think right is saving that shot. I don't know who took it, but the one that was it
Yeah.
was like the low driven shot, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, man, Ryan not saving that. Unless he was positioning, I don't really know. But in the way from his starting position to that dive, I cannot see Raya doing that, bro. Right? But yeah, no, I was extremely impressed with Ramsdale. I'd give him an 8. Can't be at fault for any of the goals. The defending was decent. It was just the attack failed. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And he also didn't see I think when he saw the reverse angle, he didn't see that shot when he was taking it. It was just all reflex.
Mhm.
So good positioning as well as good reflex.
He should start the next game. 100%. I don't see one reason why he shouldn't start the next game.
That a fit. So moving on. Kivior.
So all right. So Kivior did not have a good match, but I don't necessarily want to blame Kivior. It's not as though he's a bad player. I just don't think he is fitting the system or fitting what is asked of him. So I'm not going to come down too hard on Kivior. Granted, he didn't in the scheme of the game, he didn't contribute much defensively. He scored our own goal. He didn't contribute in attack. So not good. But I don't know, I kind of feel for him. That said, it was overall, it was like a 4 out of 10 performance.
4.
More even give him 4, dog.
Really?
To me, you see, to me, generally the team play good enough. But when you don't take your chances, it just gonna have a totally different reflection on how the team play. If you don't take your chances and end up lose a game, the team are gonna play like shit. That's what's gonna be the narrative after the game. The team play like shit. We weren't good enough to win the friggin' match. You see me? That's all people are gonna care about. But say for example, the game done in a draw. People would have said we dominate Liverpool, with this, with that, but we never take our chances. Let's look at the positives. We're there in the January window. Make we just go and get a striker. Blah, 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 blah. But guess what? At the 3rd season in a row, we are wearing this stinking white, no red shirt. What I mean for dash way, because people are talking about Real Madrid, but it's not Real Madrid, it's Spurs. Spurs. We're playing like Spurs, brother. You see me? The 3rd FA Cup in a row where we wear big stinking shitted jersey and a drop out. And we wear white and me yard and I lose. Brother, I feel like Spurs, brother. You take a bag of chance and alright, you know, my bakes, dog. No jokes, brother. And the thing with where people love talk about Arsenal being a classic club. It's all well and good being a classic club if you're good enough. But if you're not the shit on the field, I don't care. I don't care. Be a classic club and do good on the field. You see me? Manchester United never classy when them a win. But who cares? Them did a win. Which part of Sir Alex Ferguson classy? That man goodly all buy out referee week in, week out. Nobody no care. Because guess what? Him a win. So it's alright, it's all well and good. See, we have the no red team. White, black. You see me? We have a background. We have it set up and good. But me not care if I say we are going to perform in it, brother. Dog,
Bro, did you know? This is a fun fact. Sir Alex almost joined Arsenal. Before, yeah, bro, I never even knew this. But because after he left the club that he was at, and before we took, I think it was George Graham, he almost ended up coming to us. It's just because he took the Scotland job. That's a fun fact. You can look it up. But
should have come.
Yeah, man. All right. You know, like continuing, but your rating term.
No, I finished with my rating. I think they kind of wanted to rate him as well, but is yeah, with it, I am not a fan of the white kit. Just personally, it's a generation of Spurs, which is more like Harry Redknapp Spurs rather than Big Angie Spurs. Yeah, we have never had any luck with it, so we can probably just it's a good initiative, but just park it from here.
But also, I just don't get it. So does it mean like 1 week we're asking for peace and the rest of them we just kill people? Like
Exactly.
is that
Exactly.
like I don't really get it. Like your
Like only
local
when
football.
FA Cup are playing. Only when FA Cup's playing. Yes. No stabbing, no killing. And guys, we're not promote that.
No, we're not promoting it. We're just
Not at
asking for
all.
a
We just a
theoretical.
ask, bro. You see me? But yeah, give you would grade him down so much because to me, defensively never bad. Liverpool never really have a whole lot until them score, and we have to chase the game and the game turning out. But apart from that, with the good dog, you're not gonna expect a lot from him attacking wise. So I'm not gonna grade him off for that. He's a centre back for crying out loud. Um, he's not like Ben White where him did play midfield, him did play right back, him did play centre back, him play on the right side on one back three. So you can expect a bit more from him going forward. But Kivior, I don't expect much. He's just a standard centre back and we are trying to turn him in a left back. So that give him a 6, dog. To me, he never play bad. Yeah, dog, man don't play bad, bro. I'm not gonna kill him for what he can't do. You see me? That's on a film fault. That's like you ask Gabriel one day, say, yo, bro, go and go play left back. You see me? You can't expect much from the man. You see me, dog? So yeah, bro.
The one thing for me with KVR is that I think he's susceptible to like a bit of like he just kind of signs out at very very crucial moments. So there was one time I think it was last season where like a loose ball coming in the penalty area and I think somebody had pushed him or something and he
For them too.
yeah something like that and he rather than just to play through to the whistle and priority clear it out I think he was more looking for the foul in that moment and we conceded. And I think it was a decisive goal as well. So there was that. There was um, and he could have probably done a little bit better to try and not head the ball into the goal. But yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
him
just
scored
don't think
one
he
goal.
has like elite mentality, bro. He just seems like one of them mediocre. Like him just seem like a passenger. Like he's not a level raiser. He's just he's just there. Like him just do a job.
And you know somebody feel so? That's the perspective because that is how Arteta treat him. How you think about ESR?
I don't know if ESR for Mikel, I don't think he's a level raiser.
Exactly. So the same thing for Kivior. When him play for him country, you see
Yeah,
passion, you see guts. When him there in a Spezia and he was a starter, him a play week in week out. You see aggression, you see risk taking. You see somebody where literally I take the ball and dribble out. You see me? Because him have the confidence, him have confidence, him feel the confidence from him manager. Him a get minutes. Him come to Arsenal, him play more matches at left back than the position we buy him for come and play. You see me? So, I can't even look on the man and judge him and say, yo, watching a dog, him just come like a passenger. The man literally, as a professional footballer, you're supposed to be able to play in any position, right? Everybody know that. But at the end of the day, everybody have them strengths. And there's a reason why you have world-class players in separate positions. There's a reason why players have a specialty, especially defenders. You see me, dog? So, I can't even look on him, bro, until I see this man get a run of games at centre-back or start show more a centre back, then I can't judge him, man, bro, because he's a centre back. I will barely see him play there. You see me, dog? So, I'm not judge him too early, bro, to be honest. Ben White.
I don't know what else he was supposed to do. Like he overlapped a couple. I mean, I just kind of getting tired of Ben White, bro. Like, there's a 1v1. He runs back. He dress back. Sometimes he gets a block. It is what it is. Just kind of bored of Ben White right now. I feel like Mikel has created a system that his fullbacks are now scapegoats for larger issues. But yeah, I can't blame Ben White for anything. 5.
Karim. Any thoughts on him?
Not so much. Nothing spectacular from him. I think he's a part of a larger problem which I would want to talk about. Like, I feel as though his entire channel has been so that right hand channel has been so successful in the past that it's kind of led to our predictability, which I mean we all know by now. Because once you hear the commentator say white, you don't have to look at the screen to know the next passage of play. You just know what's going to happen after that. So
The two
it's
options.
yeah, man. So it is okay. White have the ball, so it's gonna go to Odegaard or Saka. Or I mean, if I can work that out without even looking at the screen, all of the other Premier League managers and clubs have done as well. So, but nonetheless, he didn't do that much wrong. Um, Standard. What's the standard now for this game at least?
All right. Centre back partnership. Karim, start off.
So they did well. There's one particular tackle which Saliba did. I think it was on Nunes, where he just it was one of the cleanest tackles I've seen. I was gonna say for the year, but the year just started. But I've seen this season. Um, but it's Saliba did well. Gabriel also did well. Um, there's also something which I saw which annoyed me, where they're trying to involve Gabriel in the attack, and I'm like, this is all wrong. I know it's a totally different system, but something is just entirely wrong about this. We shouldn't be in this position or this type of desperation. But none of that is Gabriel's fault. So for both of them, they're above average. So I would say 7. They did a good job of containing the Liverpool attack until they didn't. But that's not entirely down to them.
All right. Before we left from the back line, do you think them could have do any better for the one goal? Or it's just a brilliant Trent cross? Because for me, looking back, miscommunication did it because there is no Liverpool player near. All of them did it. Gabriel, Kivior, and Ramsdale. So, what go on this one? Another set piece.
I think that the thing is like in that zone, every time Ramsdale and Raya are keeping in that zone, something has broken down. And I don't think after so many times it can be the fault of the players, bro. Like it must be something that the set piece coach not getting right. And I guess like listening to Karim, I think my thing is like the main difference between Pep and Mikel that I seen now is not only stubbornness, but like Man City will go like for the whole season, kind of doing them thing, chugging along slowly, and then January come, and then Pep finds some new revolutionary, changing tactic that's really small, but no team can work out. I don't know where that is from Mikel, bro. Like, it's just like we start losing, and it's like Mikel is like, no, 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 no. I am right. I don't believe what Una said. I am right. And it's so frustrating to watch, bro. Like every time I see it, it's just like, bro, like Mikel, what are you doing? Happened to us last season. If we just switched it up, if we found that next gear, bro, I'm so tired, dog. And KDB come back, one game, and assist. And now Pep have a problem. Pep's frustrations, bro. Foden and KDB need to play in the middle at the same time. And look at our frustrations. I can't bother with this crap. Yes, move on. Seven.
Midfield. Declan and Jorginho.
Jorginho's class today. Yeah. Jorginho's so class today. Bro, I don't think Jorginho did anything wrong, bro. Can't fault him for anything. I think he provided control, as I was trying to say. The man controlled the tempo. Rice was decent. Rice never put in a normal Rice performance, but two of them can't be at fault for anything today, bro. Liverpool midfield looked non-existent compared to ours. I give the two of them a 7.
Yeah, that's fair. There's one moment which I think just summed up Jorginho to me. So I think it was when Martinelli took a corner. I'm not sure if it was Martinelli. I think so. Took a corner and um Jorginho, he wanted to pass and Jorginho just basically instructed him, no, come back and get the loose ball. And in that way, it also opened a bit of space up. So I mean, to have that kind of vision just there on the pitch live is is borderline priceless. But it just didn't work out today.
And it's 12 million. I still
Mm.
can't believe that. 12 million and Mikel now played the man. Like, bro. And injuries have to force Mikel to change it up. That's what I can't take. Injuries have to force Mikel to change it up. Move on,
Injuries
bro.
are discipline. Injuries are it's always injuries are discipline. But I guess you'll get to Mikel soon.
Yeah, that man wants a solid 2.
Martin Odegaard.
Bro, what the guard is so frustrating, like every time I want to look to Morales captain to put in a shift, the man a lick crossbar. Crossbar, dog.
When him
Like,
to kick him a pass, when him to pass him a kick. Nah, the better the man want a box across him face.
bro,
To
how
just
can
show
you be
him
a
back
professional?
sense.
How you must be a professional footballer and you cannot kick with your right foot. It's not like he decides not to, He cannot kick with his bro. I don't know. I watch Odegaard. And my problem with him now. You see, like Robin, the left foot was inevitable, right? There's nothing inevitable about Odegaard left foot.
Bro, like nowadays players need no practice off a kickball like that, dog. Like, oh, Robin make it look so easy, dog. Man like Robin, Dimitri Payet,
Yes, bro.
them man they make curling shots from outside of the box, well deep, so look so easy, dog. Brother, from them man they left football, no barely I see them on a regular, dog. From a player, you will see Saka do it at one time. Him
One
do
time, yeah. One
a
time.
1 or 2 times per season. You see me?
Or Cazorla with a
Yeah, them player in the boat no more, dog. Football
Even
just
Mikel
gets
used to have it too. Mikel used to have the in the corner, Sanchez.
You see me, all Sanchez. Nah, them ball football just get robotic. Just a bag of money hungry people, and then the coach him just get robotic and just think that. Just want to see some samba football again, dog.
Bro, what club, bro?
Brother, what's the point of chasing trophies as Arsenal Football Club? And play robotic football and you still can't win trophy, brother? Dog, I bet for better I'm go back to them days when me I see champion football and just a take top 4. It don't make no sense, dog. What's the point? Dog, oh my god, bro. Rating.
6.
I
mean, he created,
so,
but what else? Like,
so
what really does my captain? What did he do?
I would say the missed chances started with him. Or moving from the back line going up. Him was one of them. With that start off. You see me? So, yeah, dog. I'll give him a 5. Carry.
No, I'd give him a 6 as well. And the thing is with Odegaard is that so this was a game where his lack of experience kind of shows. So for example, there's a very silly free kick that he gave away, which was what then led to the 1-0. But granted, it should be pretty obvious to don't give away a silly free kick when you have Trent on the other team who is a dead ball wizard. So yeah, I'm still not going to blame him for not fulfilling, everything as a captain, but yeah, it was frustrating. And the thing is, I think you can see him trying to grab the game by the scruff of the neck, but I kind of fear for his. I don't know if he can keep that up week in, week out through the entire season. So the break is probably coming at a good time for him, for the rest of the team, but definitely for him.
Yeah, the highest score on Fatmob. 4 chances
That's
created.
all I'm good for. Rack up XG and XA. That's all I'm good for.
4
And
chances created.
Bro, that's one. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Reese them.
bro, proud of Reese, bro. You cannot blame Reese for not a damn thing.
What? Move your rotted friend, so. Him
Bro,
have
the
a
man
good
plays
game.
one
Shut up,
game
shut up.
every
Him have
15.
a good game overall, but the chance when Ranzel game to score. The ball boom, lob the keeper. Where you control the ball for? What you mean about nothing there? One love that well quick and early in the game. What you mean nothing there? Yeah, him
Bro,
have
if
a
you're
good
going to
game.
blame Reese, bro,
Him
then
have a good game, but that him start the first chance of the game we miss him.
yes,
So
you wonder
yes,
why? Because him don't play regular.
don't tell me that. This is your chance, so take it.
Yes, bro, but we don't
You
have that
have to pick up
mentality.
for
We
players,
don't
but
do
you
that
don't play
around.
regular.
We
You
don't
don't
do
play
that
regular, you
around
get a
here.
chance and don't take it.
Bro, we don't do that around. Bro, we don't do competition around here. We do injury. We don't do rotation. Rotation does not apply to Mikhail's vocabulary.
Injury and
If
discipline.
Yeah. Martinelli, listen, if Martinelli never so stink in the last couple of games, you think Reese, bro, is literally, I feel like Mikel looks at the fine details of the contract and say, oh, Reese need 500 minutes. Jano.
Yes, you mean?
The man look at the schedule and say, all right, Jano, third round of FA Cup, Reese. Bro, this man doesn't do any rotation for games, bro. There's no part of this that was tactical, bro. The man know that he could not play in Ketia again, bro. Him know, because the fan base worse with depth on him, bro. And then him know say Trossard with him stinking corner them could not play. And we don't have no frigging set piece taker, dog. Bro, we're getting some dangerous free kick, bro. And I can't bother with this stupid team, dog. Banter days are back, bro.
No jokes, dog. We're shit.
This stupid COVID.
Go with it, dog. Nelson. Curry.
I wouldn't ask any more of Reece Nelson, but to take one part of Dylan's point is that, I mean, how is he supposed to get into a run of games? It's not. It shouldn't be that something has to force Arteta's hand in terms of him getting any game time. If I was him, I probably wouldn't be fully focused on Arsenal. I'd be thinking, all right, how am I going to actually get out of here? Because I mean, that's not a good approach to actually have. It should be, yes, I understand Arteta wants to foster a culture of everybody's playing or competing for the same thing, but it's difficult as it is if there's no rotation.
We don't have. That's what I'm trying to say. The kind of like you can't blame Reese dog because, bro, even when he did that magical performance in Champions League, bro, when him get third,
Mm-hmm.
or what? You're going to be the player that comes on in the 88th minute? Oh, it's like there's no reward. There's no reward for not a team, bro. And it's just like you could literally see how Reese was just like, oh, if I score this, it still don't matter. That can't be a good working environment. It cannot be, bro. So I just can't bother with Mikel. Like,
It's like all the ruthlessness of being in a Alex Ferguson team with none of the reward.
exactly. There's no meritocracy in this lineup, bro. Like literally, like Havertz could have had his worst game and he will still start because Mikel wants to prove the point that Havertz can play 9. Ramsdale had an amazing game, and we know the man not start next game. Why? Because there's no meritocracy, bro. That's what I can't take with Mikel, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell the kind of bro. It's very small margins, but it's just how him stay. It's like Pep need to give him some box, bro. Like, this is what I taught you. Is this what I taught you?
Saka could put in a 0 out of 10 and he will still be lining up next match.
What even Saka, bro? Let's move on to Saka because this is what I like. Saka is. I don't feel like tired is a correct excuse for what Saka did today, bro. The man, you can tell say that man feel like say there's nothing anybody can do to put him on the bench. Bro, the man is playing like Lionel Messi without the goals. Like, you know, like when Leo was in his peak Barcelona days, I know say, yo, no man can bench me on that side. Yeah. No man, bro. Bro, I don't understand how old is he? 22? How a 22-year-old can be so just feel like a king. Man, I change boots in the game. Are the boots your excuse for that? Bro, you see, if I was the manager, bro, I'd take a shear and him have to cut him here himself. Mike, you cannot have stinky. You see, like how Ben White switch up the haircut real quick after him drop that 0 to 10 before. Dog, yo, Saka want to serve me long, dog. The man don't, bro, I don't want to see the man dime here again, dog. Him Barber is a criminal. Him Barber is a criminal, dog. Saka, you're just disappointing me, bro. Look how much times I argue against people that you're world class, and this is what you're doing to me, fam. You just, dog. Salah don't change him here. Salah here even dropping out. That's the thing. Salah's here is dropping out, and the man have the same haircut because you know. Bro, you see Saka getting no highlights. Bro, Saka spend the time in the barber shop in the gym, fam. Building up that left foot so you can friggin' curl the ball or like I'm not even talking any sense anymore, dog. This is like this team is madding me, dog. This team is madding me. Like I don't feel okay. I don't feel okay.
But right now, I'm done with Arsenal, dog. Right now, I'm mentally done with Arsenal, bro. Like today, reality just slapped me, dog. And you see how me I texting our group to Camille. But on the line, me I tell, dog, which part of Arsenal is a big club? Tell me. We don't have the Champions League. We don't have a treble. All we do is just argue about a one-time season where we ourselves can't replicate.
Or never even born for.
Or we never born for.
It's barely born.
People of my generation in a career, we have to understand. When Invincibles are going, we are around 1 year old, you know, we don't understand, we don't know what foot from where, you know. You see me? And that is all me they have to hold on pan when me a debate with some big idiot City fans. You see me, or some Chelsea fans. We have 2 Champions League now in a dog. You see me? How can I look into that and defend Arsenal over and over and over, dog, and you can't even give me a trophy? We can't look on that and say, if though we don't have this, if though we don't have that, we still have more trophies than you, and we still win trophies season upon season. Whether this will be much from Arteta forward 2020 or 4 years, this will be now, bro. Because I don't feel like we are winning Champions League, you know. And we're not getting a striker for sure. We know that. So, we are going to win this league if we can't convert chances. So, we are great. Brother, we are not a big club, dog. We are, brother, even Atletico Madrid bigger than we. Or we're in the same region there. You see me? We have to pray ourselves as an Atletico Madrid type. Stop compare Arsenal with Barca, Madrid, Man U, and Liverpool, brother. We are shit. We are not a big club. We not behave like a big club. Arteta and Arsenal choose for ruthless with certain people. And it's evident. If you go ruthless. Ruthless with everybody right across the board. You have to take out the whole time on them, the different scout them. You go do all of that. You go have a new system. And you do that ruthlessly. You see me? When you get rid of Pepe them, ruthless. When you get rid of everybody else, ruthless. And then you have big shit back Eddie them. In our side, we can't do shit for help we. When we are chase a game and we say Edward and Ketia come on the field, every fan head go down so. Even hope the fan base not have. You know, like how Origi used to come on for pool and them and say, the youth and already in a dog, but him full of luck in a dog. Or when Welbeck used to come on in a Wenger days and you say, dog with Daddy Wells, David Ayard. You see me? We don't even have the banter player, they like, him not good for start. but him good for save we. You know them way there? Better the man need to have that in him, dog. All him do is just come, work hard in a training. Oh, he deserves so much. He deserves so much. He works so hard in training. He deserves this. He deserves that. You don't give the man 100K a week, bro. Edward Nketiah. 100K a week at my football club, dog. Brother, you see club around like a puppy show, brother. Anybody else we can't see that them deluded. Arsenal Football Club till me dead. But guess what? We are shit. We are not a big club. It is evident we don't behave like one. We not ruthless like one. Look for Madrid them. Madrid them sack Carlo Ancelotti if he went all of them win a league back then. Go on, go ahead. More Champions League and league. More treble. No. You see me? You think Arsenal that do that if Arteta win league this year? Him have the job till him great. As long as him can maintain top 4 every year, if him win this league, him have the job till him great and don't feel like a joke me I make, brother. The club, the manager, we no ruthless. We pick and choose who want ruthless with, and it's calmer, this brother. It's calmer. Because you know to treat people so, dog. You see how them treat my ball at Ozil? You see me? Look how them treat my ball at Ozil. And then you have stinking Edward Nketiah them we can't even look on the dog, his shoes lace. Or can't them man they're supposed to have clean Ozil boots already. And a them man they want good with, brother. If Crystal Palace them say, yo, 40 mil right now, take it. Take the 40 mil, the bad man and go find somebody. I see Gurasi in a Bundesliga. I see Boniface them. With 20 mil, 16 mil buyout clause. Them little thing there. Take a risk on it. Take a risk. Sell Eddie for 40 mil. Use half of the money they go get a striker. If you need an next wing back or something, use the next half. Go get a wing back and straighten up the back line when you need strengthening. But no, you want to hold on some big shifted forward, and then the big idiot one them know where you bring in now perform. The average them. I not blame average. But him now step up to the level where you need a 65 mil instant, come in and do the job player, improve us from second place last season, be better than Xhaka, win a league. Him now do that. So burn up the money there, so bro. You see me? Better stop looking to the positives and look on what they in front of the face, Dylan and Kareem, dog. We are a shit club. We're operating like a small club. And if we not start level out and do things equally across the board with everybody and start treat the club like a business instead of some friendship thing and some love man thing, then we're not ever be a big club, brother. You see me? And that me have to say, dog, is a love man thing Arteta deal with, bro. No jokes. I'm gonna love man, brother.
What a good way to summarize your rant. No, but bro, like I agree with you still. Like I think I said it to you, Kareem. I was just like, yo, like the way we're moving right now, we're not moving like a big club, like moving like some small fry, bro. We're moving like I don't even get it, dog, because I'm just like I don't feel like Mikel have any pressure. That's my problem, bro. I feel like Mikel gets more pressure than from the fan base and the owners. I'm sure Josh is just like, hey man, where are we in the table? Fourth?
Because them happy. Just get Champions League and you govern. Remember, you know, from them have that, them have money. Winning the league is not exactly. Winning the league is not of utmost importance to them. That is for the fans. They are a business first. So if them can be profitable and them have a manager where, all right, him can get good results, him can maintain the position there in our table, them are happy with it.
Bro, literally, if Mikel loses like 2 more games, bro, he starts to cranky and Mikel ban us, bro. And you know it, bro, because the man credit running out, bro. Man credit running out. Anyway.
Our cup this bad man and 3 friggin' seasons in a row now. We can't even advance. We can't even go on one of them big idiot stadium they got thump in them face. One of them little idiot League One side there. Leave that I can't do go thump in them face and go up on a little cup run. And you know say from a real semi-final we win. Even quarters I can't reach and see. And say, alright, the quarters you go tough, you know. It's either we lose or if we win a Wembley and a full yard that we win a cup. You see me? Brother, I can't tell you last me thing so dog. You can't have count the COVID one, because guess what? We don't even have fans in our stadium. You see me? Brother, I think just food up, dog. Right now I'm vex, bro. I'm vex, dog.
Alright, make her wrap up the front line. So I'll take Saka, Karim, and then you take Havertz. I think I'd give Saka like an outstanding 3. Like just most pretty 3. Just 3. Because I don't know what he was doing. Like from him I feel like when I watch Saka these days, I'm watching Rashford, like the man have no contribution when it come on to like scoring goals. Like the hair, and every time I see the haircut, they can't remember the first thing I said when him trim. I said, ensure that the performance is back up the haircut, bro, because people are going to, bro, we're Arsenal. I don't think, maybe we're just Jamaicans and our thing just different, bro. But Saka don't have social media, and the man don't see how we get dragged every week, dog, and this is what they're doing, dog. Two. The man stink. The man stink right now. And it's just because I was trying to call the man world class. You're not world class. And move. The only reason the man is a world class right wing is because there are about 3 left-footed right wingers in the Premier League.
We're good.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Karim, let's deal with Havertz real quick on fast.
So, well, one thing to say about Saka though is that it cannot be that the backup for Bukayo Saka is Bukayo Saka. I refuse to accept that. So if there is, as I said, there's no pressure on Arteta. If there's no pressure on Saka, like even to say, all right, you're out of form, it happens. Somebody else take a run. Like I made a comment earlier to say that it's like Arteta would happily put up the number 7 on the board and he said the next number 7 beside it. He would sub off Saka and put on Saka. It's like as if he is immune to a loss of form, which he is currently in. So I don't know. He should have put away at least one of those chances today. At least one.
I mean, I believe he's world class, I believe he's world class. But that's what I'm saying. The man has zero competition. Like he's like, the way Mikel sees him is the way I feel like Klopp sees Salah. And Saka is not great, and he's 22.
Sorry for interrupt you, but him too young for that.
That's what I'm saying. He's not
Salah, when Salah get the treatment there, how old is Salah now? Salah only 31. And in the Liverpool much years now. Call it around 6. You even know. So call it say when him at 25 in go Liverpool and him start fire from there. So 25 a prime enough age. You see me? If you can have the responsibility there. Him go through whole heap of sufferation and trials and tribulations. A Roma, Chelsea. You see me? Competition, them little thing there. You see me? So him now gonna make him level drop. With Saka, you can't do that. Look how you bring Martinelli. Look how you bring in Trossard last season. Martinelli gears go up. You have to do something with Saka to dog. If you don't want to use Nelson regularly, bring somebody we are going to use regularly. Look what Aston Villa do. They bring in Diaby, bench Bailey, and as Bailey come back, him on a fire. Best season ever. And an arm before the halfway point. Beat last season record already. You need healthy competition, bad man. You can't just say, yo, only if a man get injured, he might go forward in. No, brother, the side no works. And even Bayern them works so. And look how Bayern them have world-class players.
Give a Real Madrid, bro. And Cristiano Prime, bro.
Thing just piss me off, dog. No jokes, brother. Sorry.
Yeah, Havertz, I don't really have much to say about Havertz. So it's, I mean, he didn't do anything terrible today. Um, he has a good presence, but it was, it's definitely not a solution. It's more like you're in a game and these two men get injured, so therefore you have to stick Havertz up there or something. But I don't know. It's not a solution at all. So I don't even know what I don't even know what I'd rate him. Probably just a bang average.
And I feel like with Havertz, the man is in slow motion in the box, but in all the wrong ways. Like, you know how Berbatov make the game look slow. Havertz slows down the game in the box. Like, I'm looking at him and I'm like, dog, like, what are you waiting on? Pull the trigger. Like, what happened, dog? Every time I think of Havertz, my problem is every time I think of him, I think about, remember when Germany was in the last game, at the last World Cup, and the man just pulled the trigger from about 30 yards out and just scored the 2 goals real quick. I'm like, Mikel, I just needed to extract that side. I don't know if you have to tell the man about him woman every game, tell him about him mother. I don't care what you have to do. Just make the man just kick the ball. Like the man look, dang. Mikel Arteta, dang, you should not have this much space over my mental health, dang. Like it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. What gentlemen, they kind of cuts to. Anyways, let's start talking about
No man, last one is so we covered Reece already, but yeah, the subs. Right.
I mean, I feel like the subs are pretty dead still. Like Nketiah, I can't. Let's just get into Mikel Arteta. All the substandard 5. Me no business. Mikel.
Someone needs to explain to Mikel Arteta the part of the game where it is legal to make a substitution before the 70th minute.
Yeah. Or before somebody else score.
Yeah. So I don't know. And I don't know if that's something that Wenger taught him or something, because Wenger always used to pull that foolishness as well. What are you hoping to change at minute 70? So I don't know. When I saw Klopp bring on the 2 academy guys and they just slotted straight into it. And that's a part of how you affect a game as well.
And the academy guys started too. Gunnaz, whatever him name.
With
Gunnaz
15 minutes to go in a dog. Remember talk like about substitution. 15 minutes to go. Clap them. I'm look on fat map too. Clap them, put on it, 2 youth them in a dog. And me I say, all right, this is the time.
Yeah, I'm thinking Martinelli gonna cook him. I'm like,
me I say, all right, because Martinelli never come on yet, So me I say, all right, put on Martinelli. No, I like Martinelli did come on.
Martinelli was giving Trent some problems.
Yeah, and did I give Trent some problem? So they moved Trent in the midfield and put on them brother. Them come on at 75th minute. And Liverpool scoring at 80th. So 5 minutes after them come on. See? So if Liverpool scoring at 80th, me I look on it and me I say, all right, changes right now. Don't even wait. From them I celebrate, warm, come, prepare, ready. So before the match even kick off, I say Trossard and Smith Rowe. I'm supposed to see when name Havertz come off from a field and Jorginho. You see me? Them 2 change I'm supposed to see. But instead, this man put on Eddie when the goal scored for Jorginho. For go play and pull back Havertz in our midfield for do what? You chase a game, you try to create. The same thing I'm talking about, Dylan. Oh, you have to create with Odegaard alone. Who else are going to create on the field, brother? You have winger, Martinelli. You have Eddie up there. We can't do nothing unless you put something on a plate field. You have Saka with half farm. You have Declan Rice and Odegaard, and then you have Bomba Havertz. Who are going to create? Odegaard alone can create something there, so bro. You see me? And then when him say that now work, we waste all of 5 minutes because he's going to make the next change run like 86 minutes. So you waste all of 5 minutes where you have to chase the game, bro. And you do the change where you should have made from before. Only this time it's going to be a detriment to your side because you have Eddie on the field. You see me? You take off Havertz and you put on the man name with it for go on from when the goal just scored. Oh, that's going to help. How we ever put on a creative midfielder with 5 minutes to go? What you gonna do if on a De Bruyne? A creative midfielder need time if you chase a game to come. Feel out the spaces.
Last in mid-rank.
Oh no, I thought it was me. I was like, whoa, okay. I was like, Jono, did I mistakenly hang up? No, bro, but I mean, what the kind of saying is right still. Like, I wasn't trying to debate what the kind of saying. Um, it's just that I was saying that, like, don't make Havertz's performance like go in vain. Like, the way Mikel is treating Havertz is like, and I thought about it when the Kanye was saying it. For 65 million, you're supposed to have a solution to two problems: your striker problem and your midfield problem. You can't expect a player to do both. You can't. You can't expect Havertz to be a Swiss Army knife because he hasn't been that player for 2 years. Havertz is a project signing, right? Havertz is not a Sabazlai that has been playing in some league that he has been confident for the last how much years of his career.
Mhm.
And is not confident. So all I was trying to say is like Havertz put in a good shift today. Like, despite what you want to say, the man should have had about 3 or 4 assists, which is what I was trying to say, right? I'm just answering what you were saying. Because you pointed out earlier that, we have two problems that Mikel clearly saw. We need a target man, a tall target man, and we need a midfielder to replace Xhaka, right? And I'm saying I don't think you can decide that a player that has been off confidence for about 3 or 4 years can be the player that are going to replace two positions in one go, right? And I don't think you can say that's Havertz's fault. Havertz was just put into a bad situation. Now, could he have done more? Could he have done, did he have a 10 out of 10 performance? No, but he has not been a player to step up for how long. So, like, it's just like, for me, I completely understand what you're saying. But it's just like, I don't think Mikel clearly has this stubbornness that we keep on bringing up because it's true. Like, Mikel wants Havertz to work. Okay, yeah, it started working, right? Because you started rotating him. You took Havertz out of the team. And what did he do? He scored, right? But you don't have that across the whole of the rest of the team. And that is what's frustrating me, bro. Because it's like Mikel is like, he's like the teacher's pet. He gets everything right. But until the teacher teaches him something else, he's not going to be able to step up and do it. I feel like Pep never teach him about the subs thing, which never made no sense to me. It's like, how are you bringing Smith Rowe into the 88th minute? For what? Bro, for me, I'd prefer if Mikel puts both Smith Rowe and Ketia, Ramsdale, like, just clean house. Whoever you don't want, sell them. Don't bother wait until the season end, right? I'd rather you just sell people that are academy stars that you don't rate, right? Because this half-ass thing, bro. How is Smith Rowe not supposed to have more minutes than he has this season, bro? That's my frustration, bro. Right? So that's my thing. Sell Reese, sell Eddie, sell Kivior if you want to. Like, I just want him to be ruthless and sell who he needs to sell and then bring in the players that he needs to bring on. Because if you only trust 12 or 13 players right now, it don't make sense for you to have 4 more. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So there's also the small fact that Fabio Vieira is going to come back as well. So I'm
But
not
what
sure
does he
exactly.
do? He doesn't trust him.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where he will slot in, but I mean that is a potential answer to the creativity problems. Because I mean it cannot all be Odegaard or nothing. Is
And
a
literally, the thing that I hate is that Mikel clearly only trusts about 13 players, 14 players maybe, right? And it's just frustrating. It's frustrating to watch. It's just like there's no rotation, there's no meritocracy, and it's just showing. It's just showing. You can't tell me out of your 4 years you don't trust more than one youth player. There's not one you look in training and say, Jano, that was me at one point.
Well, which youth player is that one youth player?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. Yes, I don't think
You're
it's any.
telling me Walter Sousa and friggin'
1 year.
one year is on the bench, and you can't tell me that you don't trust one of them, Kareem? Not one? For me, just
Yeah,
fool.
that's a.
From you see who go through Champions League, pan top in the final game, and him they give one eye young youth them a run. Which other top coaches see do that? Pep
No.
give be a young youth a run, and Liverpool them worse when them go through be a youth. Why is it so important? And we still never win a game.
And we
The
still
game
don't
end
change
up
our system. It's
even-
not like you
even-
find new tactics in the game. Nothing change. Nothing change. It's like
Remember me Cedric.
So,
Cedric
So
will
my-
do have a future with the club than Walters.
so my thing is as well is that if even Ten Hag, who is under pressure at Man U, if he can find it in himself to call on the youth players there, why not? Why what's going wrong for Arteta? Why not?
Even Pepper do it, bro. Pepsi say, nah, De Bruyne and the man say, you know what, frigate. Me, I go give them youth your boss.
bro,
Yes,
Oscar Bob, bro, the man score again.
Bro, the amount of young youth, the man I give us the season and the middle want title race and them still in and around it. So why we can't do them, have them same risks today? Why we have to put so much pressure upon
Even
them?
Big Ange, bro. Even Big Ange. The way we want to talk about Spurs, bro. Big Ange, boss players too, bro.
You know, say to them father literally asked me, since Arteta forward, which big player, which young player out of the academy in boss? And me I tell him, say, you're the only person to see a patina on 1 year. But him I say, no, who in boss with then I first team I play first team football. I couldn't tell him. You see me, dog? I just frig up, dog. I don't know what
Bro,
kind of
Michel is big in his own grave, dog. And it's sad to say.
fool.
I'm a big Mikel fan, but the man is literally digging his own grave. Like I can't be around it anymore, dog. All the things that have got him here is going to be the things that dig him in his own grave, bro. Because for me, it's either you go and play beautiful football that everybody want to watch, even if you don't win trophy, at least it's pretty, as they can say. Or you play rugged, dirty football and you win cups, right? Because cup ball and Premier League ball is not the same thing. You know, like I can't make Pep fool me. Pep not fool me to believe that cup ball and Premier League ball play the same way. He is an anomaly. He's a genius. I will remove him from the conversation, right? So we're not playing no good cup ball. Premier League, we're not playing good Premier League ball right now either. So what are we doing? You know, you have to either blame the ownership, the manager, or the players. Out of those three things, like it's just like Mikel, dog, like you're digging your own grave, fam.
The thing is
Literally
with
digging your own grave.
the thing is with him as well, I don't necessarily. I mean, there's really much more that he could. He has his hand has to be forced so many times in order for him to effect change, and then and only then will he adapt to it. And I don't understand that specifically. I mean, as I said, the stubbornness is what allows him to stick to his morals and it works out. But then what about when it doesn't? I don't know. I can't see that internal drive to reset so far. That's a worry. So you see Pep kind of have it. Granted, I honestly think Pep created this a part of this whole strikerless system so that he could then switch it up on everybody and just buy Haaland and profit. But Alex Ferguson also had it. How many different generations of teams did Alex Ferguson build that were not at all like each other? So yeah, that is the it's frustrating because he's like right here, but to actually get to right here, that's what he needs to just something to just kind of reflect and be like, I need to change this.
Yeah, but it's like the rule of practicing, right? Like if you do anything at a pretty high level, like for you, like when you're learning code, to get to that next level of being the coding genius. That's the biggest learning curve, right? And it's just like, Mikhail, what are you showing us? What are you showing? Like drumming is the same thing. To get from high intermediate to pro is the biggest gap. It takes the most amount of practice. And some people are just not there. So like, what is it going to take for Mikhail to learn? Right? Like, what do we, like, does he think that he's already a genius? Because it must be that. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I want to see a tactical switch. I can't tell the last time we see a tactical switch. Right? It seemed like him have ADHD or something. Like, is one plan. If this plan don't work, just dash it away. Just dash it away. Just leave it. So until
You know, so for me, I need a tactical switch, dog. I just assign in them a come back command team. Because we are create. Tactics is about creating and getting chances to score a goal. In tactics, not bad. But we just need a killer. And we'll find ourselves in a situation where we can't go get that killer because he makes some stupid signings and spend too much money on certain players. We now have the type of effect when we want them to have on the team. And that's where it boils down to, dog. In tactics, not bad. We are outplay teams, we are dominate teams, we are create chances, we just not have the score already. And most of the times we could go and get the score already, but we just can't do it now. Because FFP there, they just a wait pound for what we saw. Woo! And take off 10 points off a week. And don't feel like them are dealing it like how them deal with City. Them just want Arsenal glitch just one time. Zoom! As we breach it so. At 20 point that. You need have to itch. You need have to breathe or gasp or blink so. You see me? So, we just any time Friday, so I think goal I will get at 1-0 today.
No.
One, he played Ramsdale.
4.
Alright, 0-1-4. That averages to how much? Around 2 or 1.5? I don't know. Maths man. You see me? So, yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Follow us on all platforms at 876 Gunnaz, Instagram, TikTok, and support us by buying us a coffee. The link is down below in the description. Very, very easy. Go ahead and support the cause. And yeah, I'll just wrap it up. We are shit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Big up Gunnaz Podcast.
The Gunnaz Podcast.